Well, ladies and gentlemen, Coolangatta Beach. Viewers on the live stream, welcome back to you, the Australian Youth Beach Volleyball Championships for 2022. Our next centre court matchup here for all those viewers at home and courtside. It's an all-Queensland showdown. A spot off for grabs. A spot off for grabs in the gold medal match here for 2022 Australian Youth Beach Champs. The showdown of Queensland 1 v Queensland 4. Let's start off with Team Queensland 1, who look like they're ready to be introduced. Please welcome the combination of Lincoln Moen, Matthew Marshall, Ryan Edgar, and Samuel Stuma. And their opposition also from Queensland, team number 4. We've seen him here on set already today. Please welcome Olivier Liddell, Harris Runham, Hudson Symes, Jai Saini, and Sebastian Trevette. We welcome our first referee as well at the stand from New South Wales, Mr. Jesse Beard. Oh, the tiniest of net touches, I'm sure, but first points on the board for Queensland 4. Queensland White, we're going to refer to them as they get their first points, so 1 point all. It's a lovely shot there from the young Matt Marshall. 2-1 scoreboard. Touchdown serve. First 2-point break for Team Maroon. Our live stream viewers, Queensland 4 to the right of your screen. Queensland 1 to the left. And tough serving continuing from this young man at the baseline. We've got a massive lead starting to build here for these boys. Queensland Maroon with a 5-1 advantage here. Hustle before contact's made. Both teams starting to get a bit of a rhythm as they grow in or build into this semi-final here. Fantastic cover there. Scooped out the net, did really, really well. 7-1. Switching ends at 11. Shot down the line, goes wide. And Queensland Maroon in control. Just a little sticky on the set, but a really well put together point there from Queensland Maroon. Queensland White get a much needed point for themselves. 2 serving 8. Need a couple of points now. Touchdown serve 3-8. Ball goes along. A lot of power from that baseline. Mr. Ryan Edgar to the baseline now. And an ace serve. Double figures now for Queensland Maroon. Into the tape this time round. 6-point difference. Ball goes long. They get to 11 first, which means end switch here on center court. Welcome once again to all our live stream viewers. Hope you're enjoying our streaming services. Thanks to Volleyball Australia on the Volley YouTube channel. My name is Ben Abbott. I am your commentator, MC, host, all of the above. And it's my pleasure to be here and commentate these fantastic up-and-coming athletes. A handling violation called there. Point on the board. Good hustle here from Queensland White. 5-7-11. A little bit of work to be done still. He uses and abuses the block. Swinging through. They did so well to keep that alive. Scooping it out of the net multiple times. Queensland Maroon continue on this roll. Tags the baseline. He had to make a judgment call. Internet this time around. Struggling to build momentum, but they're hanging tough. It's Queensland 4. The boys in Maroon lead 14-6. And that ball goes for 6. Big, powerful swing. Well put together point. And positive signs for Queensland White. How's the cut shot swing from that young man? Really nice play. 10-point lead now at 16-6. Ace serve. Continuing to put the pressure on from the baseline. Couldn't control it, kept it alive, just couldn't convert. Mr. Samuel Stuma, I believe, is at the baseline doing the damage. Goes long, and he's got an opportunity now for on the baseline. He's known for his sky balls. I'm joking, buddy. You don't have to do that. Set point. And that's one set point save. Should have gone the sky ball, I reckon. 7.720. Big swing, misses the block, goes long. Queensland White hanging tough. Got him on the 2-ball play. Sends it deep in the court. Queensland White with a bit of momentum and the hustle. Business end of the first set. Good dive, just sends it wide. And double figures for both teams now. Touch they serve, and they are flying right now. Oh, unfortunately, the great service run comes to an end, and Queensland Maroon take that first set, 21 points to 11. But momentum definitely in Queensland White's favour. We're getting back out there for the second set. Thanks again for joining us. Whether you're courtside, whether you're on the live stream, we appreciate your support for the Australian Youth Beach Volleyball Championships 2022. All a part of Volley Slam here on the Coolangatta Gold Coast. Second set action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on the live stream. We appreciate you tuning in to the Oz Volley YouTube channel. Centre court action right now. We got the under-14 boys semi-final. An all-Queensland showdown. And the first set going the way of the Queensland combination in the maroon. Taking that first one, 21 points to 11. But momentum in the business end of that first set in favour of Queensland White. And they start from the baseline now. Get it. Give us a flex, big man. That's what we love to see. He goes to the baseline now, and he has to get the first serve in. And this young man has done it all himself in that rally. From the baseline, in the defensive line, finds the open court. It was definitely the flex that got him over the line in that one. And one more time, sir. Commentator's curse. Great first serve, just into the net this time. Oh, we love it. And the kids are having a ripper time out there, which is what we love to see. 1 point all. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you were enjoying that on the live stream or not, that was not me beatboxing. I'm not that good. We come back to the action here on centre court. We got a 4-1 scoreboard. Queensland Maroons way. Just clips the tape and changes the direction of that ball. So the impressive serving run this time comes from the ocean side end of centre court. Young Matthew Marshall doing the damage. Over on 2. Well done, sir. Fantastic placement as they get point number 2. Couldn't control it out of the net. Unlucky play there. Opportunity goes begging. And we've got 6-2 here on the skill board. Look at the change to tempo. And he just couldn't quite control it. So 3 serving 6. And ball goes long. Fast tempo and just hits it into the tape. Couple of good points. Rain be just falling a little bit, but the sun is beaming down now on centre court. 4 serving 10. Tajay serve. And it's the young man, I believe, Sebastian Trevette, getting the points on the board. A little bit of football action out there, just sends along. So we've got 11-5 on the scoreboard. We get our end change out here, young gentlemen. Switch of ends. Some friendly exchanges as they go through. All 8 of these athletes from Queensland battling it out for a spot in the gold medal match. And that one just into the net. So first points after the end switch. Going Queensland white way. Just double checking the server. It's going to be an Olivier Liddell serve. With the power from the young man. And he's pumped up. 7 points, serving 11. Handling violation called. The tough serving and the pressure builds from Queensland White. And the drop cut shot is good from Matty Marshall. He's back to the baseline now. With a tough serve to back up his cut shot play. Leading from the baseline, 13-8 scoreboard, second set. And again, putting the pressure on. The pocket rocket himself. Working hard. Tough serving. Can't control that second touch. So 15-8. These boys looking good at the tail end of this second set. Plenty of height and time on that first ball, but they can't quite control it. It's a timeout called there from Queensland White. The pressure of the Marshall serve too much. And it's an 8-point ball game here on centre court. Second set. We'll return very shortly. Thanks for joining us once more. Whether it's courtside or on the Volleyball YouTube channel, drop a line. Let us know where you're viewing from. Is there a referee displaying his skills? There's a dance cam, and you're on it, Jesse Beard. That's a nice cut shot. I think the boss is angry at you, Jesse. The boss is looking at you. That's right. It's her boss you have to be worried about, not her. That's fine. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The young Queenslanders battling it out for a spot in the gold medal match. Queensland Maroon taking the first set, 21 points to 11, and they hold the lead here at 16-8. Matty Marshall on a very healthy run here as he goes back once more. Tactical timeout and coach's point if for anyone's taking stats out there. 9 points on the board. Hudson to the line. Tags the sideline. And a great jump serve point. Into double figures. 10-16. Tags the tape and he gets 2 for 2. We saw the business end of the first set. Queensland White with impressive service pressure, and they continue now. Great shot deep in the corner. The boys are firing now. The rainbow from Hudson Symes. Queensland White hustling off the back of the Huddy serve. Ace serve. Within 2 points now. And a timeout this time from Queensland Maroon. Bragging rights on the line here on centre court. 14-16. Hudson doing the damage in the baseline when they return. All right, we've got a 14 serving 16 ball game here, second set. Hudson serve doing the damage. He's back there once more. Touchday serve, and he is firing up the running man on centre court. Touchday serve, we're level! 16-all. It was an 8-point ball game, but off the back of this Hudson serving run, we are now level. Just wide. And a much, much needed point for Queensland Maroon. Side out beach volleyball required now from both teams. 17 serving 16. Sammy Stuma. And into the net. Back to a 2-point buffer. 18-16. This time, as he did so in the first set, Samuel Stuma doing the damage on the baseline, 19-16. Hustle and defense, but Queensland wide get a point on the board. $17 serving 19. Jai to the baseline. And a point as Queensland Maroon can't quite convert. 18-19. Can they bring it back level now? No, it goes long. Set and match point. Queensland Maroon. Sky ball. Should have gone the sky ball. Just long. Millimeters. So Queensland White stay alive in a must-win set for them. 19 serving 20. As that ball goes wide. And Queensland Maroon through to the gold medal match. Congratulations. Olivia Liddell, Lincoln Moen, Matthew Marshall, Ryan Edgar, Samuel Stuma. Oh, muddling up my words. What a match. And through to the bronze medal match, the under 14 boys. Congratulations, Olivia Liddell, Harris Runham, Hudson Sims, Jai Saini, and Sebastian Trevette. Well done, boys. Epic battle here on centre court. Another match here on centre, ready to go once more. Looks like we got another Queensland showdown. We shall return, but thanks for joining us, whether you're courtside or on the live stream. Hope you're enjoying the Australian Youth Beach Volleyball Championships 2022. Yeah, get those sky balls in. Practice them while you can. I will call upon each and every one of you at one stage or another. Are you going to be ready to step up to the challenge when needed? I've got a maybe. That's better than no. Our next match here on centre court, the under 14 boys continue on. It's our second semi-final. Again, an all-Queensland showdown. They'll be playing Queensland 4, the winners of this match, in the gold medal match. We'll get them back here on centre court tomorrow. Queensland 1 in the gold medal match? I got my numbers mixed up. I apologise, sir. I trust you because you're in a Queensland shirt. So the boys going through their final preparations. We've got Queensland refereeing and shooting as well. Yeah, that's a head nod. I see you, sir. With some slim shades there, mate. Looking fly. I appreciate those. We also appreciated the running man mid-rally as well while you're out there on centre court. Having a good time, obviously. All right, so minutes away from first serve here on centre court. We'll leave it in the more than capable hands of our officials. We'll introduce you and get them started very shortly. All right, duty team here on centre court. Let's look to get this match underway in just under a minute. Get our team captains to do the rock off. Perfect. Good job. Boys are all over it. All right, boys. Duty team, you guys ready? Where's your scorer? Need somebody to do the score sheet, gents. Somebody to do the flipper. Our first referee's peppering, I think. We need him. You need to be instructing everyone, buddy. You are the boss of this court. So if the teams are ready, we're just waiting on the duty team now. Come on, boys. All right, the athletes are ready. Let's start firstly by meeting Queensland 3. The boys in the white, Ben Kelly, Finlay McCowan, Kennedy Evans, and Lockie Smith. There are some fantastic looking shades on that team there. And their opponents in Queensland 2. Please welcome Archie Miller, Liam Nolan, William Baston, William Green, and Zane Gabriel. Big first rally and points on the board for Queensland 2 in the maroon. We didn't welcome our referee. We'll meet him shortly. So we've got a 2-0 scoreboard. Welcome, referee Harris Runham. How are you, buddy? Doing a fantastic job already. How's that for a swing for a point on the board? Lovely play here from Queensland 3 in the white. Welcome once again to our live stream viewers on the Volleyball YouTube channel. Nice play. The back set from the big man. Fantastic skills. If you're joining us courtside, welcome to you as well. Under 14 boys semi-final number 2. And an ace serve for Queensland Maroon. Big rally comes to an end. We got our second referee just hanging laps. What are you up to, man? Ball outside the red and white antenna. And point number 5 for Queensland Maroon. 5-2 scoreboard. Ball goes long. And Queensland White will look to get a couple of points in a row here. Ball goes well along. Bit too much Vegemite on the sandwich at lunchtime. 6-3. First set. Touchday serve. 7-3. The boys in white, they be hustling, but the pressure is too much from the baseline at the moment. 8-3. Touchday serve. The big man doing the damage. Fantastic rally comes to an end. Just follows through onto the net. (10-3), double figures now for Queensland Maroon. Can't quite control out of the net. Point number 11 on the board, which means there's an end switch here on centre court. The athletes will go around, and there's an 8-point buffer for Queensland Maroon. And Queensland wide with a shot down the line. Too hot to handle. 4 points and a much needed point there. Can't control the third contact. The boys gave themselves plenty of time with the pass and the set. A little bit breezy down here on Coolangatta Beach. Four contacts. Queensland wide are coming. Five serving 12. Tough serving. This young man lighting it up from the baseline. Great touch on the block. Couldn't balance and go again. So point number 13. Another rally coming to an end. Been a big day for these boys, but they're fighting for a spot in the gold medal match. Big swing, just long. Looking for a touch off the block, but no call. The referee's made his decision as it goes long. Seven serving 14. Big serve, well over the baseline. 8 serving 15. Hard and flat, but pushed over on one. Magic numbers 21. Queensland Maroon 5 away from wrapping up this first set. Touch they serve and a couple of healthy points here for Queensland White. The boys hustling and pushing them both in the double figures now. Well put together point, couldn't convert on the third contact. These boys know what's on the line. Blow out their vocal cords before the gold medal match. Net touch called. Halt to the rally point, Queensland White. Touch they serve back to within 5 points now. Nice play there. Just tickling the tape. Find the open court. 18 on the board. And that'll get it done here on centre court. Queensland Maroon taking the first set 21-13. And the advantage in this semi-final for the under-14 boys. 1 foot into the gold medal match. Second set action coming your way very shortly. Thanks for joining us courtside or on the live stream. We appreciate you tuning in for the Australian Youth Beach Volleyball Championships 2022. Second set action coming your way. We got Queensland Maroon taking that first set 21 points to 11. And they're going to kick things off. Nice rally to kickstart this second set. A few service errors to start things off, but now we got a rally and it's 2-1 scoreboard. Queensland White. Must-win set for these guys. Big Will sends it over the baseline. Shot down the line is real good. from this young man, Kennedy Evans. Four-one star for Queensland White. 5-1. Impressive stuff here. Ben Kelly doing the damage. Hustle from Queensland White, but Maroon just put it over on one. Take the pressure off. Archie Miller to the baseline now. Cut shot, just wide. Tightrope action out there. As the ball trickles across the tape. Can't keep it out of the net. The pressure from this young man at the baseline. Bringing it back to within one. 4-5. And we are level just like that. 5 points all. Comes to an end. 6-5. Double check from the referee. He thinks it's in. Ace serve. Finlay McCowan, I believe, with the ace. Big Will throws it back. And keeps Queensland Maroon in touch. How's the skills from that young man? Ben Kelly, full stretch. It's the glasses, young man. Looking fly on center court. Oh, just. The miscommunication causes the hesitation and it just doesn't quite crawl over. Back to within one. An impressive rally coming to an end. The block getting a touch, having to put it over on third, just couldn't control it. So Queensland White maintaining that 2-point buffer. Hesitated. Under pressure. These boys hustle to keep that ball alive. Kennedy Evans to serve once more. Just long. Was going for the baseline. It's a great tactic. And a tough serve. Couldn't control it. Back to within one. 9-10. Touch, they serve. Well level at 10 points all. The fired up young man that is, I believe, Zane Gabriel. Sends that one just long. We go around. 1 point difference, 11. Serving 10 in favour of Queensland White. Kelly to the serve. Big block. The young man at the net. Lockie Smith. Building roofs out there. Maintains the poker face, knowing the job is not done yet. Couldn't control it. Just clarifying the call there. It's gone the way of Queensland White. 13-10. So the Queensland Maroon keep it alive. The block was there once more from Lockie Smith. 11 serving 13. This time Queensland White go over on one. Putting the tactics back on Maroon. An aggressive sidearm serve just under the net. (15-12). Wide on that serve. So Queensland Maroon taking the first set 21 points to 11. Trailing by 2. And Will Baston to the serve. Ace serve. Back to the baseline. Back to business. 14 serving 15. That is smart there from the young man, Lockie Smith. And now over on one, pushing it deep in the court. While the defense is shallow. Kennedy Evans just over the baseline. My word, that was close. The vocal Zane Gabriel to the baseline now. Touch day serve. And back level at 16 all. Tough serving once more. Too hot to handle. Great hustle from Queensland White. But Queensland Maroon have the lead now off the back of the Gabriel serve. Wide on that ball there, and a 2-point buffer made. 18-16 now. Timeout. Queensland White. All right, referee, let's get this set continuing on now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Harris, run him. Run ham, run him. Big H. It is now Big H. Big point, big rally. And pushing that ball deep in the court to get point number 19, a 3-point buffer. Just out. Fantastic look and shot down the line. But point and much needed for Queensland White. Benny Kelly to the baseline now. And a point on the board, back to within one. In a must-win set. They're coming. And the big man will go some two. Puts it deep in the court, bringing up a first set and match point for Queensland Maroon. Oh, confusion, and Queensland White survive. One set and match point saved. Confusion and points goes the way of Queensland Maroon, true to the gold medal match. We congratulate, after a fantastic game, Archie Mellor, Will Baston, Will Green, and Zane Gabriel. Well done, gentlemen. And commiserations, but through to the bronze medal match. Congratulations, Ben Kelly, Finley McCowan, Kennedy Evans, and Lockie Smith. Well done, gents. Great game out there. Live streamed across Australia and maybe some viewers around the world. Who knows, on the Oz Volley YouTube channel. Shout out to all the parents. Everyone sticking courtside. I believe that was the last match of the day here on Centre Court. Done and dusted. Finals day and medal matches, gold medal matches all day on Centre Court tomorrow afternoon. What's up, Olivia? The big man with the flex. You have to wear your singlet tomorrow, mate. You couldn't see those guns this afternoon. We saw Hudson on the sideline doing some push-ups as well. He needs a lot more. As his mum agrees with me. Anyway, I'm Ben Abbott, guys. Thank you so much for having me. We'll see you tomorrow here for finals day of the Australian Youth Beach Volleyball Championships 2022.